understanding how to use the bounce, which is kind of the back of the club on the wedge, is really going to help your golf game. Well, obviously, if you're getting the face to get more open as you're coming through impact, then you're going to engage the bottom of the club and more of the bounce. If you're leaning the shaft excessively, you're going to have more chance of engaging the dig or the front of the club where it isn't quite as forgiving. So we want to try and get that club to where the bounce kicks in, so the club's going to slide. Now, easy technique and a way to think of this is the more you're kind of have your trail hand palm up, a bit like you would be in the bunker, you're going to have more chance of kind of engaging and catching that bounce, which is really useful for high shots. Once I start to get leaning the shaft down more, you're probably going to engage a little less of the bounce. So if you're looking for a way to kind of use the bounce, more open face condition shot, so have a 60 here and a 56, you're going to have more bounce on a 56 sand wedge than you are on a lob wedge. So this one's got about 4 degrees of bounce and this one's got about 10 to 11. So I'm going to go with a 60. Obviously I'm opening the face up a little bit more. As I open it up, I'm kind of laying the shaft back a little bit, and then I'm just trying to get more of an opening, so I'm kind of exposing more of the bounce and letting the club slide. So I'm going to take the club back, and then I'm going to slide it through. You can see how that club just slid, very minimal turf interaction. I kind of engaged the bounce. I'll do the same thing again, back and through. You're kind of hitting the ground, and that's what engages that bounce part. So if you're trying to use it, definitely a little bit more trail hand up, open palm up condition. It's going to allow you to kind of get that club to slide and use some of that bounce. As soon as I start to get to the front of the club, I'm going to get a little bit more of that dig. But bounce is your friend. Experiment, use that trail hand, really feel a bit more palm up, and you'll be able to engage that bounce.